So Zara is such a hit or miss brand for me, is that sometimes they really upset me because you can't find fragrances when you go back to buy them again. Their fragrances tend to be really inexpensive or cheap, and some are really good and some are just okay, and some are not even good at all. But recently when I did a video about this fragrance, Feels Like Summer, I had picked up some of their other fragrances in this collection called Improbable Series. And I really fell in love with one of them called Somewhere Nowhere. So today, not reviewing Feels Like Summer, but I'm doing a full review of Somewhere Nowhere, as I have the 30 ml bottle here, and afterwards I decided to pick up the refill as well. And I'm going to tell you all about these because really inexpensive, really wonderful, clean, soapy, musky fragrances that are going to be perfect for summer. So if you want to find out about them, please stay tuned. Thanks so much for tuning in to Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. That's right, Zara is a hit or miss house for me. I go in waves. Sometimes I get into them and I like a lot of their fragrances and I start talking about them. Later I go back to find more fragrances and it just doesn't, go anywhere for me. So it's like sometimes I like them and then I find some great stuff that I want to talk to you guys about, and sometimes I don't. And so today we're talking about some good ones for you, especially this one right here, Somewhere Nowhere, and I'm going to do a full review of this one for you today. But if this is your first time tuning into the channel and you still haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button below and also click the bell so that you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. So yes, I did a first impressions video, sort of a review of Feels Like Summer, and this is from a collection of fragrances called Improbable Series. This is their latest that's come out just recently. This came out last year. So I bought them. I paid $12.99 originally for them, and now they're on sale. They're $9.99 for a 30 ml refillable bottle, and this bottle is refillable. As you can see, this comes off like that, and the refill, I said this one's $9.99. This one is also on sale for $9.99. Both of them are perfect for summer, by the way. But this is the 30 ml, and this is the 120 ml for $15.99, currently selling for that price. Unfortunately, this one is not sprayable because it's only for the refill, as you can see, or you can just use it like a cologne we used to use back in the old days. But you use this to refill. There's a little funnel. Or you can get yourself a pipette from somewhere and then just, use the pipette to put it in here. But this is the 2019 launch, Improbable Series, and it's Somewhere Nowhere. Style Citrus Floral, I think. Maybe Citrus Aromatic. Floral Citrus Aromatic. This is number 001 in the Improbable Series. And as I said, 30 ml bottle currently is selling on sale for $9.99. Really inexpensive. The regular price is $12.99. The refill is selling for $15.99 currently. Regular price is $25.99. If you buy the two together, it's 150 mLs of juice. It's just under $26, and that works out to be about 17 cents per ml. If you do the regular price when they're off sale, it's about $40, and you're looking at about 27 cents per ml. So very, very inexpensive. What do we have for notes in Somewhere Nowhere? We've got lemons, magnolia, and musk. So the fragrances in this series are very, very minimalistic. Maybe I shouldn't use that word minimalistic, but this one actually kind of does act minimalistic. This one seems a little more full-bodied. This one acts minimalistic because it's mostly about lemons, magnolia, and musk. When I first smelled it, I got more lemons, but the more I wore it, the more I fell in love with it, and the more I got like orange blossom or neroli. So that's why it started reminding me of, a soapy fragrance. It's very clean, it's very fresh, and it's very uplifting and happy. Like, it's very, very happy. The lemons are full on in your face. It's very lemony. And the magnolia with the lemons, and in fact, I've already mentioned this in videos before, magnolias, when you smell them, when it's really hot and humid outside, there is a lemony floral smell in there. It complements the lemons really, really wonderfully here. It really does. And then throw in that musk. It's simplistic. It's very, very fresh. It's very, very clean. And I feel like this is going to be like a wonderful fragrance to wear in the summertime. It's kind of like your go-to inexpensive fragrance. It smells great, it smells clean, it smells soapy, and you'll be happy with it when it's really warm outside. I feel like this is going to really come alive when it's really warm outside. I mean, I've been enjoying it here and there, and I have it next to my bed, and I just keep spraying myself every now and then because I just love the way it smells. It's just a very, very relaxing and calming smell. And a couple of days ago, we had some really, really warm, like it really warmed up here for the first time, and you know, we can't go outside and stuff, and it got warm in the house as well. And I sprayed this on, and it just did give me like that kind of like meditative relaxation feel, and I like that about it. And that's kind of what I like about these kind of like fresh neroli-esque kind of citrus floral fragrances. They're very, very soapy, they're clean. I love the cleanness about them. They're very, very musky and fresh. I mean, who doesn't love the smell of lemons? I love the smell of lemons, and I want to say that this is a lemony smell, but it's not a sharp lemony smell. It's not a tart. It's not a sour lemon. It's a nice, nice balance of sweet and tartness together, and I think that Magnolia, that flower, it always neutralizes sharpness or tartness or any kind of sharpness. In this case, it's the lemon it's neutralizing, and the Magnolia, as I said, has a little bit of a lemoniness, and the lemon and the Magnolia are working wonderfully together. This is actually amazing as a fragrance for this particular price. The price point is just really awesome. The only negative drawback is I haven't really worn it in the humidity, so I don't know how it's going to perform. It is more of a subdued experience rather than a really loud experience. So if you're into the idea of wearing really loud fragrances, beast mode fragrances, yes, I did a beast mode fragrances video recently. This is not that. It's not. It is more of a fragrance that you're going to put on and smell fresh with, but you're not going to make a scene with your fragrance. You're not going to make a statement with it. Again, it's musky, it's clean, it's soapy, it's fresh, it's very uplifting, and that's what you're going to get. It's not going to scream out at people. Your fragrance is not going to reach people, especially now that we have to keep a 6 feet distance apart. People are not going to smell you that far away. So in the end, it's more about a fragrance you wear. And maybe your loved ones and people that you live with are going to smell you because those are the people that you're going to go around. I mean, I think this whole summer season, we're going to have to keep our distance from people. So this is not the kind of fragrance that if you want to get attention, you're going to get attention with. It's not that. But for the price point, I think it's an awesome, awesome fragrance, especially if you like fragrances that are more subdued, that doesn't, you know, make a scene or get attention from people, but then you also smell wonderfully clean and fresh. That's why I like fresh, clean, soapy fragrances in the summertime. You know, it does get hot and humid outside, and you want that clean feeling, that soapy, clean feeling of a very, very beautiful citrus floral fragrance. And this is Somewhere Nowhere. I absolutely love this concept. I was really intrigued by it. And actually, a follower of mine told me about this. And if he hadn't told me about this, I would not have found out about this and to do this video. And then once he told me about this, I saw the bottle. I was really hooked. I mean, I love these bottles. They remind me of Comme des Garçons bottles. That's got to be the inspiration. They really do. And the fact that they're refillable, that's actually even cooler. And the fact that the juice is so cheap, $15.99. I paid $15.99 for this. I did pay $12.99 for this, as I said. It is now on sale for $9.99. So if you guys like the idea of this fragrance, snatch it up, because I think they're currently having a sale because, you know, because of what's going on, and they've put everything on sale. But when I bought this, it was pretty early on. It wasn't on sale. But if you buy both, you get 150 ml of juice for just under $26. In fact, when I ordered this, I didn't pay shipping, and it was only $15.99. I ordered 5 of these different ones. If you haven't caught that video, do go catch it. There's a few others that I liked. The very last one in that video is my least favorite, and I think I'm going to gift that to a friend, or I'll send it to my mom or something, because it was just not my style. But the majority of the fragrances were really nice, and this one, as I said, I kept coming to it and wearing it and over again. I just really fell in love with it. This one's really good also. If you like a peachy, a citrus orange fragrance, it's wonderful. It really does smell great. And the two together, I just love these bottles. They're very fun little bottles for $9.99 each. You can't go wrong with them. And the reason I like these also is they're 30 mLs. You can carry them. They're not heavy. You can put it in a bag. You can put it in your purse. You can put it in a briefcase or whatever, gym bag. This would be perfect for a gym scent or after the gym. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Somewhere Nowhere by Zara. Have you guys tested these out yet? Do you like the idea of the fragrance? Do you like the idea of the fragrance that it's not overwhelmingly strong, it's more subdued, it's a clean, soapy, fresh, musky fragrance? Let me know. Put some comments down and I can find out. And also let me know, are you a fan of Zara fragrances? Do you like this brand? I mean, do you think it's hit or miss? One of the things I don't like about Zara is their associates are very, very unhelpful. They don't know anything about the fragrances. They act like they don't want to know. They don't want to learn. They know about the clothes, but they don't really pay attention to the fragrances. Maybe because they just don't have interest. I haven't found a single person that has actually shown interest to me that they care about their fragrance department. If you connect with someone that does, make friends with them and have them, you know, message you and tell you about new releases, because sometimes they do have some great fragrances. And once you find great fragrances like this, that's why I went and bought the refill. I don't care if it's a subdued fragrance. I don't care if it's not Beast. I think this is going to be perfect for summer, and that's why I wanted to have the extra juice. Anyway, those are my thoughts for Somewhere Nowhere, guys, from the Improbable series. Let me know your thoughts about this collection. If you've sampled this one, if you've sampled this, or any of the other ones I spoke about in the previous video, let me know. Put some comments down. Let's find out. Let's start a conversation. Other than that, thanks so much for watching today. Please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.